It's a lot of beer
It is a lot of beer.
for a Sunday morning. Afternoon. It's afternoon. It's 2:30. We started this at 12:30 and we haven't made it anywhere.
Nope. But we are now sitting down with our first tray of flight.
Yeah.
Yes, flight of beer.
You'll know why it's Trey when this comes out.
And so just as a reminder, before we jump right in, this is our
Summer series.
Yes, summer series of the Dayton Ale Trail. So today we are visiting some more breweries. So, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Drunk bitches be like. Drunk bitches be like. Drunk bitches be like.
Welcome to Drunk Bitches Be Like. I'm Brandy.
I'm Mindy.
And this is all about two women, a few beers, some tipsy stories, and some drunk ideas.
Welcome. So the Dayton Ale Trail is a tour of
I think we said 28 breweries.
28 breweries.
And there's more stops
There's
than that,
more
'cause some of them,
locations,
yeah.
right? But you only have to go to one, and we're going to just do that. So where we are today is we drove to Springfield, Ohio, which is quite a haul from Dayton, but we're working our way from Springfield back to Dayton.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense when you say it that way. Not
Yep.
really, but that's what I should do is also put up a map of all
where
the
we
stops.
went. Yeah.
Not where we started, because you don't need to know where my house is.
Right. But we can put up a map of all the places we visit.
So we're at Mother Stuarts, Brewing in Springfield, Ohio. They are located in a historic warehouse in downtown Springfield, Ohio. They are an event-driven craft brewery with tap room and outdoor beer garden, home to year-round community events and live music. The brewery has established itself as a central gathering space for the city. In the summer and fall, music festivals and food trucks spill into the surrounding streets with visitors numbering into the thousands. In the winter, the brewery is home to the market at Mother's Indoor Farmers Market, live music, film screenings, and other indoor activities. So it's pretty diverse as to what they are looking to serve. They say they focus on producing craft beer favorites using many locally sourced ingredients. All current beers are available in the tap room, and a select few are available in 6-packs. The beers change seasonally, so stop by and try the latest brew.
Yeah.
So we have
5 of them.
We have
right
5
now.
of them. A cute little muffin tin.
Yeah, their glasses fit perfectly, and it's kind of genius.
Why did we never think?
I know, right?
I mean, because I don't have a bar, so it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah. All right. So I think first on the list is the wit beer.
Yeah, the wit beer.
And I think it's just called wit beer.
It is.
Yeah.
Raw wheat and oats and malted barley give this Belgian-style wit beer a cloudy white appearance with a smooth yet slightly tart and dry finish. Minimal hop additions are complemented by coriander, chamomile, and orange peel, 5.2 ABV. Available year-round on draft and in 6-packs.
I'm not a fan of the smell, but it tastes better than it smells.
Smells a little like weed.
A little bit, yeah. Maybe that's it. I'm not a weed person.
It's not just carryover from this afternoon when we got here and somebody was getting blazed out in the parking lot.
Yeah. No, we got out of the car and man, it was just hit you in the face.
Walked right into a wall. Actually, that's pretty smooth.
Yeah.
That was my word on the
Smooth.
last episode,
Smooth.
but I can't help. It is what it is.
It's all right. I've listened to us and I say like entirely too much.
You know, like.
Yeah. Like apparently when I get drunk, I turn into a valley girl. So that's a thing.
And I noticed that maybe I do have an issue. I noticed that my new favorite thing, or I like the way it sounds and the way it feels.
Yeah.
We're going to try to limit that. And I'm not sniffling into the microphone this time.
Yeah, well, that's sometimes you can't help.
Oh my
I
gosh,
just had
it's
a
really
spicy
nice.
biscuit thing.
It's really nice here.
It is. It's great. We're sitting out on the patio, and they've got a big stick covered stage and old brick building that you can tell used to be like some industrial something or another. But it's very cool vibe here. I like it.
It's nice. Murals painted up at the top.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see those.
Like the garage door opening kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty. I need to quit looking around. That way I'm going to fall over.
Plus, it's a lovely breezy day too.
Yes.
The weather is fantastic.
It's not
today.
good for eating, but it is good for drinking.
Yeah, they have a food truck here today too, and it's biscuit something.
I took
Food
pictures.
biscuit?
I'll know.
Yeah. Mindy's got pictures, but we had some biscuits. I had some spicy chicken with some jalapeno honey.
I had the Benny. It was 2 poached eggs on a biscuit with ham and hollandaise sauce and microgreens.
It looked delicious.
It was good. I mean, biscuits are dry in general, but they
Yeah.
were flavored. So
The top of my biscuit was a little dry, but the bottom was just soaked in jalapeno honey, so it worked out pretty well.
nice.
Yeah, it was yummy.
I do like a butter biscuit with honey.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Oh my goodness. So you had a busy day yesterday.
I did a lot of procrastinating while shopping. I got up and treated myself to a lovely breakfast at another Broken Egg Cafe. I had a Benny yesterday with shrimp. It was lovely. And then I went shopping for all of the things because I have all these projects that need done in my house. And I was like, oh, well, I need to go buy the things to do the projects before I can do the projects. So I bought stuff to organize the kitchen drawers, and I got a 5-gallon bucket of paint so I can finish painting in the house. And then my little alert on my phone went off and was like, hey, you can go try out for darts. And I was like, oh, well, I should do that while I'm out and about. So I went and did that for a couple hours. And then by the time I made it home, it was like, I don't know, 5 o'clock, 5:30. And I was like, I really need to mow the grass. So I got none of the projects done, but I did mow the grass. So
Nice.
accomplished something.
Yay. I didn't. What did I do yesterday? I woke up early. So my sleep schedule's all off because I've been staying up editing photos for a food pantry that my mom works for. They got a Wix site, and I get a phone call or a text message that was like, hey, can you come get all of these pictures off of my phone? Not my mom's, but the director. Can you come get all of these pictures off my phone, put them onto my laptop or my computer, and then can you figure out how to get them onto the Wix site? I was like, how about if I just like download this all to my laptop? And then she said, oh no, I've got like flash drives everywhere. So took a flash drive, downloaded like 800 pictures. I don't know. Took them all to my house. I've edited 187.
Jeez.
And I mean, they're simple edits like blurring out a kid's face because I'm just not, I don't know whose children belong to volunteers. So I just figure it's on the safe side to edit their face out.
Yeah.
Unless they've been on the Facebook page, which is just a whole nother cross reference that I have to do. So I edited 187, started the upload, walked away, went to get out of the website, and they said, it's already been, or the site's already been updated. Your changes are just going to be overridden. Like, fuck. So I messaged the director and I was like, hey, I'm going to get in the site off hours at some point, and never did. So that leads us back to I've been staying up till 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning because I don't know. I'm just off. But I got 8 solid hours of sleep on Friday. I was happy. I went to sleep at like 2:30, woke up from my normal, hey, we still have to pee trip, lay back down, 8 hours solid.
Sweet.
Super happy. That hasn't happened in forever. So I did nothing on Friday after that. I played with the dogs. I think I broke my toe.
Mindy likes kicking things.
I went to kick a ball. My husband's foot was where I didn't expect it to be. I'm not observant. This is what we're figuring out, is that I am not observant. And so I went to kick this ball, and the ball flies better if you kick under the ball.
Yeah.
So I kind of went to get my toe under it and just kick the crap out of my husband. He's fine. But last night when we got home, I took my shoes off and I was like, oh, my toe's black.
Yeah, she's got a nice long, and as soon as I got to your house today and you took your shoe off and showed me, I was like, oh yeah, no, that's broken.
Yeah.
I recognized the signs because I kicked a chair once in a hotel room and broke my pinky toe, and the whole side of my toe and the whole side of my foot like had a black and blue and your foot looks like that.
Yeah. So I didn't do shit, and then I woke up on Saturday stupid early because one of the dogs was whining. So I got up at 8 and I cleaned, I did stuff. I was very industrious. We had to be at a friend's house between 4 and 5. And I was responsible for things.
Ooh.
So we should probably move on to the next beer before we do that. The next in the list is Kilkenny.
Kilkenny Red Ale. It's nice, easy drinking red ale brewed with caramel malt for a full body and hopped with noble hops for a balanced finish. And that's available seasonally. It's a 4.2% ABV.
So
noble hops, are they like royalty or something.
Maybe. Oh, you will like this. So it's spelled like Kilkenny, like, oh my God, you killed Kenny.
Yeah.
That was a horrible imitation of no particular South Park.
Oh my God, they killed Kenny.
Do I still do a Cartman? Anyway.
Oh.
Wait, let me see if I can do
It's been so long since I've
Here's
seen
how to
South
get
Park.
this out. Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Nice.
But it's spelled Kilkenny, but then there's Kilkenny is a medieval town in southeast Ireland. In Grand Kilkenny Castle was built in 1195 by Norman occupiers. That has nothing to do with the beer, except this is an Irish red.
Now
And you've
this one
been
I
on
like
an
the
Irish
smell.
red kick.
Yeah, I've been trying all the Irish reds for some reason. I don't know why, but
Oh, it's malty.
yeah, I like the smell of this one. It's got a lot of flavor to it.
Yeah. I actually like it.
I'm not a huge fan. It's the aftertaste to me. I'm not a huge fan of. But
It's got
like,
a little IPA back end.
yeah, it does.
Oh my goodness. But
But it doesn't taste like hoppy.
no. It's I like it. It's rich. I
Yeah.
wish it could be a little sweeter.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's a little bitter for me.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, so yesterday, woke up 8:00. The husband says they're having this thing at UD where you can bring like basically anything to be recycled.
Nice.
So I forget what he called it. It's like the Hope Recycle or Forgiving. I don't know. So he like took a bunch of batteries and stuff. But when he told me about it, I was like, well, when's it over? Because he's like draining a gas tank, which is a whole thing on our truck. And I was like, well, you're going to have to get a move on. Because if it closes at 1,
Yeah.
you're going to get to move on. He's like, it's 11 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, I've been out for 3 hours doing stuff? That feels wrong. So I went to 2 different grocery stores while carrying around a recipe. 2 recipes, actually, because I wasn't sure which recipe to use for guacamole. And I've never made pico de gallo.
Oh, that seems ambitious.
I cut the recipe in half and there were still like 5 cups.
Okay.
So diced tomatoes, onions, and jalapenos turn into a lot.
Yeah.
And then there's lime juice and there's the whole thing. Here's the thing. I don't know what it tastes like because I don't like onions. So I didn't try it.
Okay.
So I just left it at the friend's house. Made 2 different types of guacamole, one with onions, one with tomatoes because my husband doesn't eat tomatoes. and
Yeah,
I don't eat onions.
I don't put tomatoes in my guacamole just because I feel like it makes it mushier.
So
You got to use Roma tomatoes and like
I
seed
used
them.
Roma
but-
tomatoes, but I seeded them and then I put a paper towel inside. We've got the like slap choppy thing.
Yeah.
I put a paper towel in the bottom of the container.
Okay.
And then as I was cutting them, it was kind of absorbing a lot of the juice. Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. Yeah. I just feel like it goes bad quicker or something, which is weird because like guacamole looks like it goes bad almost immediately because as soon as you put it in the fridge, it turns brown.
Lime juice helps.
Yeah. Lime juice does help.
So, and there's copious amounts of lime juice in there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I drenched mine with, but I think I use like just chunks of avocado, onions, and then cilantro, and there's just shit ton of lime juice. That's
no
really the only way
cilantro.
I make it.
No cilantro. Hubby hates it. You might hear there's some crotch goblins running around.
Yeah. They've got a big open area up here in front of the stage that's like AstroTurf. So, you know, when you come to the brewery, you let your kids just, I don't know, there's 5 of them and I've not seen a parent. Oh, wait, there's a parent.
There's an adult.
There's an adult.
Yay, there's an adult. I'm going to have to finish all these later.
Yeah, no, that's fine. All right. What's the next
thing on
one?
the list is truck stop pills.
I
I'm
mean,
getting these as I'm saying them. I'm like, oh, truck stop pills.
Yep.
Truck stop pills is an easy drinking light lager that's sure to quench your after work thirst. 4.5 ABV, available year round, on tap seasonally in 6-packs. Okay, this one.
All right. I feel like it has no smell. Which, not that I can smell things very well anyway. So I guess
doesn't.
Okay, it has no smell. And I feel like if it was colder, it would basically just taste like water.
Doesn't taste like anything.
Yeah. But like, since it's like,
Let me
it's
try
not
this.
warm, but it's warmed up a little bit because we're sitting outside. But I feel like if it was like ice cold, like you would just literally just taste nothing but cold.
Good way to get drunk. Let's see. Let's rinse. Try it again. Nope.
Yep. I mean, it tastes like a beer, but
It has less flavor than a Bud Light. I feel bad. I don't want. They're not close enough to us to hear.
I mean, it's an easy to drink beer
Yeah.
because
I just noticed we both have on our Van Gogh almond blossoms.
yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
I got the split. It matched I'm wearing a jumpsuit. I'm wearing one of my COVID jumpsuits.
I love your COVID jumpsuits. They're so fun and comfy.
Oh, this one has giant rubber daisies. These aren't sunflowers. These are daisies, right?
I think they're daisies, but they look like sunflowers. Well, actually, no. I think it actually is a sunflower. It's just the wrong colors because they made the petals white and the inside yellow instead of like, which I mean pops
Yellow and
against
brown,
Yeah, it pops against the green more than it would if it was yellow and brown.
Right. So there's that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right. Let's press on. Disco
yes.
Dancer. What do you got?
Disco. All right, Disco Dancer. It's a hazy IPA. Okay, I got to read this because it's our Disco Dancer Hazy IPA is radiating disco ball of fruit flavors and aromas. At 7.5% ABV, it packs a punch, but drinks as smooth as Tony Manero on a Saturday night. It's
Do you know who
available
Tony Manero
year-round
is?
as draft in 6-packs. I don't know who Tony Manero is.
Saturday Night Fever.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, then I sort of know who he is, but also I don't think I've
so
ever watched that actually.
It's traumatizing.
Oh yeah,
We've talked about it before, so I don't know why my parents actually. I think they just thought I wouldn't pay attention. And in honesty, I did not. I just paid attention to the dancing.
yeah.
And I remember my dad having to explain to me what Attica was. It's like a Pacino movie.
Oh, okay.
Attica. Anyway, and then there's a gang rape in it.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Didn't know. All right, it smells like a IPA.
See, I think it smells really yummy.
It's very floral.
I think I smell fruit.
Okay, maybe it is. Maybe it's I think all of them taste like grapefruit.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true.
But I mean, I don't smell just straight grapefruit.
I mean, as far as flavor goes, I actually kind of like the flavor. It's an IPA, and I don't like IPAs because of the hoppiness. But
I'd like it to be colder.
This is not actually as bad as like some IPAs. I take a sip of and I'm like, ew, no, I can't. Like that one, I could probably drink. Like I could probably drink my little 4-ouncer of it. I don't know if I'd want a whole thing, but because I don't like the hops, but it actually tastes pretty good.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, same. I think if it were colder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ugh. Sorry, I'm all sniffly and stuff now. I mean, I don't know if it was like a delayed reaction from the hot chicken or what had cayenne pepper on it.
That's sorry. I was trying to look up the beer while you were doing it. The next one.
You're fine.
Now they're like, log in. I don't want to log in. I just
Oh.
want to.
Oh, it's not on their.
No.
Okay. So they don't have the new, the last beer that we have. All it says is pool
All right. I'm just.
on our little thing.
Oh my goodness. I'm just faking a date of birth. Let's just. Okay. Okay. Country.
I'll try and cut out all of my sniffling, but
Not
Pool
gonna-
Shark, Mother Stuarts.
Thank you.
Uh,
I'm tapped. I'm trying to get in.
Yeah, Pool Shark by
pale
Mother
ale.
Stuarts. Yep, pale ale.
American.
Mhm.
Easy drinking mango infused pale ale.
Apparently, I've been on Untappd before because it immediately let me in.
I didn't log in. I have a login. I just don't know what it is, and it's a new phone. So.
I don't think I'm logged in. Am I? I don't know. Are you on the app?
Yeah. No.
Oh,
I'm
no.
online.
Online. Yeah, so am I.
Smells like an IPA.
It looks thicker though. Well, it's a hazy, isn't it?
Yeah. I think so. It says pale ale American.
Oh. Oh. Okay, now that one is okay. So the disco ball one,
Yeah.
I could drink. This one, very hoppy. Like if you like hoppy IPAs, oh yeah,
That is straight grapefruit.
that is thick. It's grapefruity and lots of hops.
practically has pulp in it. Oh, that is very thick.
I feel like the hops are just hopping around your mouth the whole time it's in there.
I need to get a video. Hang on.
Oy. How like cloudy it is. It's very Mindy's smelling beer on herself. Oh, I know. Just take a drink of the Pilsner after that one. It'll cleanse your mouth out. Yeah, it's too hoppy for me. I can't. But hey, you always can go back to the pills and just
This is true. Yeah, I completely missed me.
wash that
Yay.
taste out of your face. Now I will
Wash
say
the taste out of your face.
yeah, wash the taste out of your face. So clearly we don't like IPAs, but we're trying them. I don't know why this would benefit you because we're clearly just going to say we don't like them, but you can try and get a feel for what they're like.
Yeah, I mean, if we can drink it, then it's probably going to be good for you, or you'll be like, it's not IPA enough. For
Yeah,
me.
you're probably gonna be like, no, that's not hoppy enough.
Oh, that breeze feels nice.
It does.
So I think my favorite was the, probably the wit beer.
Yeah, Wit
And
was
then
definitely my
Kilkenny.
favorite. Yeah, Kilkenny was pretty good too.
So I'm going to go wit beer, Kilkenny, Disco, Pills, Pool.
Yeah, I could go with that.
Yeah,
I feel like that's fair. Because I feel like the pills I could drink, but I mean, why? There's no real flavor to it.
because they go to all IPAs. It's the only thing they have left
Yeah,
over.
yeah. Well, that's the thing. Once you go to all IPAs, then I'm like, okay, yep, I'll drink that because I don't.
Yeah. The location
The
is really
hoppy's
nice,
bad.
though.
Yeah,
So I liked it.
beautiful.
All in all, I would probably come back here again if it wasn't 35 minutes away.
Yeah, it is a haul for us.
Yeah. So is it going to storm?
Actually, I think it's supposed to thunderstorm later. I don't know.
It's going to be great for being outside.
Yeah. Well,
I have this. Now I'm going to sniffle. It's 81 degrees if you guys want to know what it's like in Ohio. It's sticky. And thunderstorms around 7 p.m.
all right.
That's for Springfield. So we'll see what happens. Honey loves this thunderstorm. He likes
I'm a fan of the thunderstorms.
thunder, lightning.
When I'm at home and I don't have to go out in it.
Right. I don't want to drive in a downpour. So we are going to Yellow Springs next. And
There's 2 breweries there.
Yay.
Mhm.
And if we're hungry, there's pizza. But I'm not sure at this point that I will be hungry again all day.
Yeah, I don't know. That biscuit was pretty heavy.
Yeah. So I enjoy it. We'll be back to Mother Stuarts at least next year on the Ale Trail.
Yeah, absolutely.
Catch up with you guys in Yellow Springs.
Sounds good.
All right. We are at Yellow Springs Brewery in lovely Yellow Springs. You guessed it.
And we're sitting on the back patio, which is fabulous because it's got a nice little breeze.
And we're
'Cause-
in the shade.
Yeah, it's shady and breezy and lovely.
Now I'm itching things that are just going to itch more. That's the lovely part of
Oh, I need to turn my thing around so that it matches my...
turn around.
I'm just tugging my ideas.
Is magical dark?
No, it's echoes. Oh, wait.
What did I get that was dark then?
Let me see your thing. Magical. Magical's probably dark because that's a winter warmer ale.
Okay, and then the Nouveau. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
We're so prepared.
Oh, my God.
Yellow Springs Brewery. So they are located along the Little Miami Scenic Bike Trail. The taproom offers indoor and outdoor seating for you as you enjoy a fresh pint. Family and dog friendly. Patio only. The family can come inside. The dogs cannot. But
Yeah. I mean...
frankly, Iフeel like that's backwards. So they are located at the Millworks on Walnut Street in Yellow Springs. It's a quaint little town. You should at least come down and visit Yellow Springs once.
Oh, yeah. Yellow Springs is fantastic.
Yeah.
Little shops everywhere.
How do you know Yellow Springs? Well, because you've heard of Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, that's true.
That's basically what we got going on here.
Alrighty. So we each got a flight of 4 beers.
Yep.
One we got the same because we don't coordinate things before we order. We just order what we want and then
Just run up.
then
Beer,
find
baby.
out what we're doing. All right. So my first is technically your second. So why don't you do your first one first since we go like
Okay,
light to darkish.
Gotcha. So mine is the Harmonizer. It's a Kolsch. It's 4.7 ABV. You can get it 16 ounces a taster or by the can. Nope. You can get a 16 ounce can, but also you can get it's on tap. Anyway. A delicate balance of bread and fruit notes with just enough hops to add to the chorus. Yay, hops. Our take on this classic German style brings all of these flavors into perfect harmony, hence Harmonizer.
No.
That's just an assumption.
Well,
okay.
isn't that? I mean, I feel like that works though.
Smells like a Kolsch.
Does it taste like a Kolsch?
Is everybody tired? Like, we should just have a soundbite that says it's hoppy.
It's hoppy.
It's not that hoppy. It's just hoppier than
You normally would like.
a Sonder Kolsch.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I don't know. It's good. I mean, it's I don't taste the fruit note. Well, yeah, I guess I do taste the fruit notes. I also taste my gum.
Yeah,
I
that's
spit it out.
that will probably do it though.
Yeah, I guess I taste the fruit notes. I don't get bread. I mean, like if they said it was like banana bread, maybe, but I don't know what kind of bread they mean. White bread, German bread?
Certainly not rye.
No, it's not
That's
rye.
gross.
Why do
Pumpernickel?
people-
Some pumpernickel in there?
No, I wouldn't know what pumpernickel tastes like.
Oh.
I know what rye tastes like because it tastes like you put toothpaste on bread.
So I feel like I've eaten a lot of pumpernickel over the years, but I also would not be able to tell you what it tastes like because it is always covered in spinach dip, and I'm pretty sure I just use the pumpernickel to get spinach dip into my face.
You can just use a spoon.
I could, but like the bread gives it a nice little squishy underneath the spinach dip. It gives it like, a drier because the spinach dip is real like sour creamy. So.
I've never made it. I've had it, but I
Spinach
haven't
dip?
made it. This is scintillating.
Oh, yeah.
conversation.
A lot of sour cream and mayonnaise.
What'd you start with?
So I have the house beer.
Okay, move down one. We'll do the house at the end.
Oh, okay. Then I have the Dawn. What's this called? Dawn.
Oh, no, I'm bossy.
First comes the Dawn. It is a gin barrel fermented saison with botanicals. I saw gin and got real excited because I like gin, and I feel like a lot of people don't. So when there's gin things, I'm like, ooh, somebody made a gin thing.
So it says, clean, dry, and as refreshing as classic gin and tonic that inspired this recipe. 5.8 ABV.
Yeah. All right. First of all, it smells fantastic. When they say that it has botanicals, like it smells like you're like sniffing a fresh garden of flowers or something. It's just lovely. I just want to like inhale it instead of drink it.
Just dab some behind your ears.
Yeah. I mean, okay. Very fizzy. First note. Like,
Fizzy?
It like fizzes all up your tongue. Yeah.
Nice.
Lots of bubbles. It's got a good flavor to it. Like, I don't know what a saison's supposed to taste like. I'm going to be honest. It's a light beer that's got like some floral notes to it. It's very easy to drink, very mild.
Yeah?
But yeah, I like it. It's got definitely flower notes.
Gin?
So it's a little ginny, but like, so there's different kinds of gin too. So like normally people think of a Christmas tree when you think of gin, right?
Right.
So there are some kinds of gin though that have more floral notes to them and less of like the pine tree.
Okay.
So to me, it tastes more like one of the floral gins. So it's got a little bit of hint of that, but yeah, super floral, but very mild as far as beer and hops and all that. So it's pretty yummy. I like that a lot.
Okay, my hair isn't grown out long enough to be completely out of my face in a clip, and it's touching me constantly.
Stop touching me.
I feel like if somebody met us after listening to 3 years, they would be like, "You have a sensory disorder." And I'd be like, "You would be right. I don't like things touching me." Let's see.
I don't know what kind of disorder I have. I'm sure I have many, but whatever. I'm from
Okay.
Northeast Ohio. You power through those things.
I'm an only child. You just get to whine out loud.
Yeah.
Let's see. I did the Nuvo Wave. It's a dark lager, 5.7 ABV. Delightfully roasty, yet delicate and smooth. This Czech dark lager presents sweet and complex maltiness tinged with gentle kisses of roasted toffee, chocolate, and coffee.
Oh, gentle kisses.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, and also as a side note, we met somebody at the last place we were at Mother Stuarts who recommended this beer highly.
Oh, this one? Okay.
Yep, the dark lager.
I'm sniffing the wrong thing.
She's sniffing her mic instead of her beer.
Definitely malty. Oh, sorry. Definitely malty. We're not even that far in.
She doesn't know. Well, I mean, it's hard. The one hand has a beer, the one hand has a mic. You don't know which one to talk into and which
the
one to
last
drink.
one, I kept setting the mic down and then forgetting to pick it up when I talk to you. So that audio is going to be fantastic. Okay, so I smell the coffee and the chocolate, and it's roasted. I would agree with all of their descriptions so far.
Oh, well, that's good.
Oh, it doesn't taste coffee. I mean, you can taste it, but it's not like, like Java Man Cometh or whatever we have at Star City
Old Mill.
with coffee.
Well, so Twisted Mill.
Twisted Mill.
I mean, you're literally putting cold brew coffee in it. So I feel like, if you can't taste the coffee, then you've got a taste problem.
Okay, well, burping it up is a little different, but
We can start adding that to our reviews. What does it taste like when you burp it up?
A lot of coffee.
A lot of coffee.
Yeah, a lot of coffee. Roasted coffee.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's thick. Not as thick as a Guinness, but like definitely leaves a ring around the glass.
It does seem foamy on top.
I might finish that one. I don't know.
Yeah, I will say, so they only had 4 beers in a flight here, but there was a lot more beers on the thing that I wanted to try, but I was like, I can't have 10 beers.
You could.
Well, that's true. I'm not.
Also, you have to run the equipment, so.
Yeah, I need to be able to actually function as a human being to do some things. So, all right. So my next one. Oh, I was super excited about this one. It's called Just Be Nice. They came out with it for Pride, and like on their chalkboard, they have it in rainbow colors, and it's fabulous. It's a sour ale with a blackberry and boysenberry. 5.3% ABV. This one you can get in Howler Growler and 6-packs. My last one you could not get even fills on, which I'm guessing because it's barrel aged kind of a thing. But so it's like a really nice deep red color.
It is very plum.
Okay, it doesn't have as strong of a scent as I thought it would, but
Really?
it definitely you got to seriously inhale. Although that could be me because of allergies.
Here. Oh, it has like a
little bit of a berry.
yeah,
right?
like a little berry tart.
Berry
smell.
tart flavor.
Jam like berry.
Ooh. Very tart. Good sour. Got a lot of flavor to it too. I love blackberry.
Let's see. So it says on the website, brewed in celebration of Pride, Just Be Nice warmly welcomes all beer drinkers with its deep magenta color and tart sourness balanced by a sweet jam-like berry presence. A portion of proceeds will be donated to Yellow Springs Pride.
I definitely say jammy is a very good way to describe it.
Yeah.
It's basically like drinking sour jelly, which to some people might sound disgusting, but I think it's fabulous.
So it's one of your new
really
favorites from
yummy.
today?
Oh, yeah. This is probably so far my favorite.
Nice.
I really like the gin one with the floral, but like the jammy sour, this is awesome.
It's your jam?
That's my jam. It's my jam.
That's what they should do if they carry it year round, is just switch it to that's my jam.
That's my jam. They should. I love it. It's so good.
Oh my goodness. I wonder if, so we got in umbrellas. There were these huge umbrellas were on sale for like $200.
Nice.
So they're like patio red, furniture red. So not thrilled about that, but whatever. The other ones were sold out and they were more even when they were in stock. So a husband bought 2, one for our house and one for my mom's house.
Aww.
Because her
Such a good hubby.
her umbrella for the pool is it's seen better days.
Okay.
It has seen better days. So he wanted to get her something that was easier to take up and take down. And if need be, we can always move it to the patio if she doesn't like it. But you have to put 200 pounds of sand in it.
Oh, God.
And I was like, we have to move that. And he said, no, we're leaving that on the deck. We're not
Yeah.
ever taking that down from her pool deck.
Yeah. If you have to put 200 pounds of sand in there, then it's not moving. Like, no.
We have to carry 200 pounds of sand upstairs.
Oh, gosh.
So we're going Monday afternoon. I don't have to worry about It's a surprise for my mom, but I don't have to worry about her hearing this because she'll have it.
Oh, wow.
So.
Yeah. I'm definitely not turning this around in 2 days.
No. Nor should you. We have to give the other one time to
That's
bake a little. Oh, my goodness. We've actually been having a really good couple of months. We broke 2,000 downloads, which doesn't sound like a lot, but we've said it before. We expected like 10 downloads a show. So by this point, we would have been at 400 by our estimate.
Yeah.
So we are at 2,055.
Yay.
And that was up from yesterday. So
Nice.
it's very nice. We were still getting good positive things about it. We were up with El Conquistador and Partner Conquistador. Partner Conquistador will be joining us when we do a northern set of breweries. So
yeah,
she's very sweet, very nice. She's a Star Wars person.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
That's what we were trying at her house were Star Wars fruited sours, which actually were pretty good.
I mean, they looked, I don't want to say horrendous, but like
They
I'm
were
sorry.
neon.
Like the blue milk one. I mean,
You probably could still see chunks in it too.
well, that's my thing. I'm like, I realize it doesn't taste like what it looks like.
Yeah.
But also when I look at that, I'm like, that looks so unappetizing.
It's like blue raspberry Kool-Aid, but you poured milk in it is
Yeah.
what it looks like. That's not what it tastes.
I mean,
It tasted like a blue raspberry milkshake that had melted.
nice.
So it wasn't bad. Are you kidding? Are you getting love messages?
No, I'm on so many. I have so many different emails and things that I'm on that I'm just. Oh no, that's for a different work. Website comments and things.
Let's see. What did I do next? I did magical. This is the magical, and this is the nouveau. This is the dark
Oh.
lager.
Oh, okay. So you're on to magical moments.
Yeah,
okay.
magical moments. Okay, let me find it in the list. There we go. Winter warmer, 9.5%. Not finishing that on this trip. Draft only thin spiced winter warmer features a dark malt profile with a subtle sweetness and dry finish. A perfect drink to share during those magical moments. This magic moment.
It looks yummy.
All right.
Well, I think all dark beers look yummy though.
Ooh.
Does it smell good?
Yeah. If you can smell it, let's not do that over that.
Ooh, that does smell yummy.
Yeah, I might just pass this to you after I finish
Ooh.
a drink. I am not paying attention to ABVs, so there are going to be a lot of my flights that I don't finish because I'm like, yay, beer. Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. Well, at least you
I
didn't
like
get
it.
the Belgian quad.
I like this a lot.
Is it good?
Yeah.
I feel like I like winter warmers. That was one of the ones I was debating I wanted to get to, but then I had other ones I wanted to try. So
So yeah, it definitely is like a good. That would be good, literally in the winter.
oh,
It's a little heavy for summer, but
it's got like a caramel note to
Mhm.
it. That's super yummy.
yeah, it's just
That's
it's
really
Christmas in your
good.
mouth.
It really is.
Or
Wait,
like
I get to finish this?
yeah. Do you know what it reminds me of? Do you know the like the wax melts you get that they're like it smells like a wood burning fire
Yeah.
with that's what it reminds me of.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
super yummy.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
All
that's
right,
good.
well, I think that'll be one of my favorites.
Good stuff. All right, let's see here. My next one, just because I'm a stout fan, they have one stout on their menu. It's called Lost Echoes. It's just a dry stout, which normally stouts I like flavored, so we're going to see how this goes. It's a 5.2 ABV. Yeah, I took a picture of the chalkboard, so I have no other information. Mindy has all the things
What
on her
is
website.
it?
It's the Lost Echoes Dry Stout.
Okay. Lost Echoes. That reminds me of a Stir of Echoes. So this is dry stout 5.2 draft only. This stout gains its malty personality from the use of roasted barley, notes of freshly brewed coffee, pleasant bittersweet chocolate, along with a dry finish, give way to a stout fit for any Ohio season.
I mean, it's good.
What say you?
I definitely get a little of the coffee. I think.
Yeah.
And it's a good dry level too, because I feel like sometimes you get things that are dry and it's just like no flavor, suck your mouth dry, whatever.
Yeah.
It's a decent. It's got a little bubble to it, a little tingle on your tongue when you sip it. It's dry. You can feel it like roof of your mouth, but it's also like got some flavor to it that's not bad. It reminds me of peanuts. I don't know why, but
Hard tea. Peanuts.
peanuts. Yes. Thank you for that. Yeah.
There's a song that they used to play at Old Navy all the time, and it said the sentence in it as I want to. This doesn't make it any better. The sentence in the song is called Elevator, and the sentence is I want to taste the peanuts in your pocket. And I was like,
Well,
when you're standing in Old Navy folding clothes, and you're like, wait, what?
What? No.
What's
that
in your
doesn't-
pocket?
No, that doesn't.
That goes right along with them playing. I think
Yeah.
it's En Vogue's Big Balls.
Oh, okay.
No, not Big Balls. Big Bulbs. It sounds like Big
Bulbs.
Balls. Bulbs. It's about Christmas lights.
I mean, I feel like when they named that song, they
they
knew what
knew.
they were doing.
They knew.
Yeah, they
But
knew what
it's
they were
great
doing
to
there.
be standing in a store and watching like 10 people at one time look up at the ceiling.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness. Ugh.
Oh. So yeah, so far
Look at the puppy. It's great dog watching out here.
it really is. And the other thing about Yellow Springs Brewery that's really cool is that there is a bike path that runs right alongside the backside of it. So
The
when
Little
you're out on-
Miami Scenic Bike Trail.
yeah, so when you're out on the patio, the bike trail's right there. So It's good people watching.
Yeah, I should probably take a picture now that people have passed and I'm not like invading their privacy.
Yeah, we try not to involve other people in our shenanigans.
Yeah. That's nice. It's very green. Yeah. So it's pretty. The whole town is just cute as a button.
It is.
It's kind
Lovely.
of like it was stuck here in 1967 and never
Yeah,
changed.
that's true.
So, yeah, very exciting things.
A lot
But
of
I
their
think-
light poles have yarn knitted around them. They're like cozies for the light poles.
Why?
It's like art people do downtown.
It's like art.
Well, I think it is art. I don't know. I feel like they don't need to keep the poles warm. Like that seems weird, but you know, some people think things are I don't know.
Anthropomorphized.
I'm gonna stop talking before I put a foot in my mouth.
So, what do we have left? We have the house that we each got.
Yes. So I think our last beer, both of us got the same one. It's the house beer. It's a farmhouse table beer, which is 3.8%. Oh, that winter warmer is just so good.
I'm trying to find this. So this is the table beer. It just says the Saison style ale is brewed with Ohio malted barley and rye.
There you go.
All
All right.
Let's see.
Cheers. Okay. Does it smell like dirty water to you?
No.
Sour dirty water?
No.
All right. Clearly my sniffer's off.
It does smell like somebody put cleaning solution in water, but like a sweet cleaning solution.
Oh, antifreeze. That's what I'm thinking of, maybe.
Star sand.
I'm sorry.
Star sand?
Star sand?
No, Star sand. It's a sanitizer.
Oh.
It's
I'm like,
it's the tablets they put
I
in the
was
sink.
going between Star Sand and Tarzan, and I was like, I'm sorry, what?
I can't do that song. No, 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 no. It's weird. It's got a strange, sweet smell. I haven't even tasted it.
It's got a little sour.
Yep.
Sour, but clean at the same time, kind of. Maybe it's the cleaning solution.
I don't
know.
care for it. I don't know what that fruit is, but I don't.
I don't hate it. It's a little citrusy, a little sour.
But it's not citrus in a grapefruit way.
No.
Or an orange, or a lemon, or a lime.
Maybe a little lemony. I don't know.
Little lemony. I'm going to say it's not my favorite. Maybe I do have hairspray in my nose.
I mean, it's not my favorite, but I actually don't mind it. Oh,
For me, it has a little hairspray aftertaste. Did you get a friend?
I don't know what I got. It looks like a I don't know. It's not grass. It's some kind of a flower, weed, something.
Well, we are sitting outside.
Yeah,
it's hard telling what's
pollen.
blown in here.
It's, you know, the outdoors is always trying to kill me in one way or another. So, I'm done.
All right. Okay. So,
The winter warmer ale is fantastic.
yeah, I like the Nouveau Lager. And, we'll have to come back at some point and try some more.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
there's like a whole board and they're seasonal rotation. So,
Oh, yeah. So some of the breweries that we go to only have, so Mother Stuarts, when we went, they only had 5 beers on draft. So, we could get all 5. And we each had the same. But some of these places we go to have, this place had at least 15 different beers on draft, I think.
yeah. So, it's nice. It's nice to have a choice. As
Yeah.
opposed to just a few. Even Star City has 9 or 10 at a time.
Yeah. But so it makes it hard, though, when you're picking out just 4 beers and it's like, oh, but that one sounds interesting. I want to try that, too.
We're
So-
not doing
Yeah.
a taster of all. Follow us to the patio.
I'll be honest, the last place we went, I didn't realize they only had 5 on draft because they have 2, they have 5 signs hanging with their beers on them in 2 different places near each other behind the bar. And so when she walked up, she was like, I'll have one of each. And I was like, you're getting 10 beers? What is happening? And then she had to point out that they were the same 5 a second time. And I was like, oh, I hadn't gotten that far yet.
You're like, damn, that's a way to start
Yeah,
off
I was like, ooh, we're going heavy.
for what is our morning.
Yeah, I know. We started at what? We got there at 1:30,
2:30.
2:30.
Yeah, I think we drank the first beer at 2:30 because we sat out and had brunch.
Yeah, we had brunch. But yeah, so that was our morning.
They have food trucks here too.
Mhm.
A somewhat recently paved parking
Yeah,
lot.
The parking lot is now paved. It's been, I don't know, it's probably been at least a year since I've been here, if not a little longer. But I used to come here on the back of a motorcycle. And a gravel parking lot is always a tricky thing to navigate when you're on a motorcycle. I'm imagining, I never drove the motorcycle, so like I can't tell you what it was like driving it on gravel, but from the when you're sitting behind somebody on a motorcycle, you can tell when they tense up.
Right.
And it was we would pull into the parking lot and he would immediately find a good stopping point and then get my ass off of it so that he could park.
Yeah, I think there's nothing worse for somebody driving a motorcycle than somebody on the back of the motorcycle that seizes.
Yeah. Oh no, that's yeah. I had a mantra when I was on. I'd have to have at least one beer before I got
will
on.
not fall. I will not fall. I will not fall.
Oh no, be one with the bike. Be one with the bike. Be one with the bike. And I would just try and like plant my ass in the seat in the leather and like
It's
just melt
so
into
hard
it.
to move with the bike.
Well, that's the thing.
Your instinct is to stay upright.
Right. And so when it turns, your instinct is to turn away, but that is the worst thing you can do for the driver. So like you have to turn with the driver and like lean with them. So I've learned when I'm on the back of the bike, I put my ass in the seat and I hug his waist and all I do is move with him. I'm just like, just pivot with him wherever he goes. You just like stay close enough to his back that you just move with him. Like I have, which, you know, and my boobs are like on his back when I'm hugging him because I'm a girl.
That's
and
so
they stick
weird.
out. I know. Well, it's my dad.
I know.
So, you know, but you just hug him and it's like, okay, just make sure your boobs don't move. He leans, the boobs go with him. And that's what you do.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. My eyes are watering. Yep.
Yeah.
I am.
All right. So Yellow
We've
Springs
been
Brewery.
outside a lot.
We have.
Wow.
Oh yeah. No, I probably need to take a second allergy pill, but whatever.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to head to a second brewery down
Trail Town?
down the path.
Yeah.
That's new, isn't it?
Yeah, it's new this year. I tried to find it online. They have a newer website. You can tell they haven't quite like gotten everything.
Yeah.
But I think they only have like 5 beers or so on draft, but we'll find out when we get there and let you know. But they, yeah, I'm excited. There's a second one, like just 2 blocks away.
All right, we're going to head that way. Catch you guys up.
Okay. So we just did Yellow Springs Brewery and now we're at Trail Town Brewing, which is also in Yellow Springs. It's literally like 0.2 miles from Yellow Springs Brewery. Hop down the bike trail.
Yeah.
To get there.
Okay, so this is going to be fast because it's starting to sprinkle.
Yep.
So here we go. I had the Sobo Saison. So we both got the same things because there's only 5 beers on tap right now that are theirs.
Yeah.
Very small brewery, very quaint. Loved it. Their
Super
beer tender
cute.
was fantastic.
Oh,
very nice.
Lovely.
They were like, "Can I please not be in the picture?" And I was like, "Well, I was going to blur your face out anyway."
Yeah.
But
they were lovely, and we also bought glassware there. That's not glass because it's silicone.
Silicone, it's fantastic. So I got the Sobo Saison. It was fantastic. Floral coconut scent. It was a great summer beer. You really got a coconutty taste to it.
Nice.
Clean, clear gold. It wasn't heavy. So I enjoyed it very much.
Nice. So I got the Golden Road, which is a golden ale. It was 5.6%. It was a little hoppier than I normally like, but it was a very light beer. It had good flavor to it. So it wasn't bad for a light beer. It just had a little more hops than I typically like. But if you like a little bit of hops, but you want like a lighter beer, I think it's a fantastic go-to.
Awesome.
All right.
How did you feel about the Leave No Trace?
All right. Leave No Trace was an American lager. It's 4.4%. That one I really liked. It had a very malty, caramely kind of flavor to it.
Mm-hmm.
It was a little bit darker, but like it was really good. I liked it. I liked it a lot.
That was literally my only note, malty. I did like it. I would drink it. I would recommend it.
Yeah. I thought it was a good beer.
It wasn't my favorite thing that they had there.
Right.
But that's not because it was bad. It was just that there were things that I liked better.
Right.
And, liking shit's subjective.
Right. Well, yeah.
Then we both had the WITBB, which stood for...
Mindy's got to look it up because it was written on the handle of the beer tap that we didn't know what it was.
Right. So, I
think it was called like What in the
Blue Blazes?
What in the Blue Blazes? It's a blueberry sour. 4.6%.
It's sour. It was strong blueberry scent, strong blueberry taste, not a strong blueberry scent.
Yeah, I mean that's what I have written out. It was a strong blueberry flavor without being too sweet, which I liked because a sour, like when you have the sweet to it, I feel like it kind of offsets the sour a little bit. So it was a great sour beer. Ton of blueberry flavor. If you like blueberry, like this is an awesome beer to try.
Heavy blueberry.
Heavy blueberry.
And I like it more than there is a Urban Artifact, they like are very impressed with their one blueberry beer that uses like 975 pounds of dried blueberries, and it's
No.
the tartest thing I've ever had in my fucking life.
No.
This wasn't that. It
No.
was absolutely enjoyable.
Yeah, it was super yummy. Loved it. And then the last one that we had that we both had, it was called Kind Tea. It was a pineapple tea beer. It was 5.1%. And like for me, delicious. It was light. It was refreshing. It had a little bit of the pineapple flavor, but it wasn't overwhelming. It was just very like nice to drink.
It was fantastic. I really liked it. If I were going to go there and that was something they had on tap regularly, that would be my beer.
Oh yeah.
It was, oh my gosh. It was
It almost reminded me of a seltzer.
yeah. It wasn't sweet. It wasn't. Now, I will say that I took a big drink of the blueberry sour and then took a drink of the pineapple tea, and it made it sweeter just because they're the opposite.
Blueberry. Yeah.
But this would, of the day,
Yeah.
I think the pineapple tea was my favorite of the whole day.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I mean, it was a solid flavor. It was great to drink. It was easy to drink, and it didn't have any hops to it, which was fantastic.
Well, and then Brandy came up with the brilliant idea of...
Oh, yeah. Well, when I got to the end of my blueberry glass and the end of my pineapple tea glass, I mixed them together. So I had 2 sips of the pineapple tea with the blueberry. And the first sip was a little like, okay. But the second sip, delicious. It was fantastic mixed together because like the blueberry and the pineapple together, the sweet and the sour kind of offset each other a little bit, made it very like balanced. And you just got a like nice pineapple blueberry kind of like fruity like flavor.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried it also. Probably isn't the way that I would drink it. However, if I got 2 glasses and was just like sipping back and forth, I'd be very happy.
Yeah.
So, Trail Town was probably the cutest damn brewery we've been to. They've got like a
adorable
Bigfoot logo,
Yeah.
and the beer tender was nice, and they've got this really nice. We thought that like it was literally just this tiny brew area,
Yeah.
but there's like a whole patio, enclosed patio off the back. Had somebody playing acoustic music.
And then they also have an outdoor patio, I believe, as well. And the other thing is within the building. So not only is it the brewery, but then there's a like Miguel's, which serves like Mexican style food.
Yeah.
And so
tacos and quesadillas.
Yeah, you can like order food from them and they'll deliver it to you in the brewery and stuff like that because they're literally within the same building. 2 different businesses in the same building. I think great business model, but
absolutely.
Yeah. So there is food there if you want to get food.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I wasn't making a face at you. My eyeballs are dry.
You're fine.
So, I think that I would go back there again. I think I'll drag the husband there.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, not unwillingly. He'll go anywhere there's beer now. So,
right. No,
but
I think excellent stop. Especially it's right on the bike trail in Yellow Springs. Like,
Peaches is behind it. So if
Yep.
you like pizza, Peaches Grill is behind it. There's a coffee shop across the street from it. There was a lovely gentleman that was doing, if you know anything about drag and drag dancing, he was doing whacking out in front of the coffee shop.
oh, is that what that's called?
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought he was
so-
dancing.
It is a form of dancing. It's a style of dancing.
Okay.
So he did everything but a dead drop out there. So
All
I
right.
was very impressed. He's like 9.5 feet tall.
He was very tall. I think that's why I didn't know what he was doing. I was just walking by because I was like, the arms and like, he was very skinny. I was like, there's just things flying everywhere.
Yeah.
And I just kept walking.
So I'm pretty sure we have a very specific demographic to the podcast, but I will say this. If you're going to go to Yellow Springs and you are not somebody who is like pro all the shit that we're pro, just don't fucking go there. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
you're not going to be welcome and you can cry about it all you want. But if you are pro all the things we're pro, just you'll love it.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
They're fantastic up there. Super nice people.
Absolutely. 100% a hippie town that never got out of it. And
Yeah.
they're happy with it. They're proud with it.
Yeah.
So
Love it.
it's enjoyable to be there. Nice little colorful town, nice downtown. You might run into Dave Chappelle. It's
Yeah.
not unheard of.
Yeah.
He's
that's
there a lot. Also, he's starting up his cornfield comedy again, which I went during quarantine, and it was great. There's a movie out that he did. I might be in it. I don't know. I haven't seen it, but we had a fantastic time. If the tickets are not stupidly priced, we will probably go back and sit in the middle of a cornfield.
Nice.
It's not a cornfield. It's a wedding venue
Yeah.
that had no business during quarantine.
Right.
So he employed all of the Live Nation people and booked up the place and split the profits and whatnot. So
I mean, I think that's fantastic.
yeah, so Yellow Springs is really a nice community. But we are going to head toward Devilwind, and we will talk to you then.
Sounds good.
All right, we are at Devilwind Brewing in Xenia, Ohio. Woo!
Yay.
I should sound more enthused. I grew up down the road in Jamestown, but it's Xenia.
I mean, that's probably why you're not as enthused, because you grew up near here.
I'm here all the time. This is on Detroit Street in Xenia, Ohio. So bike trails, it's a big thing around here.
Oh, yeah.
And
Xenia actually, like their downtown area, they like have bike lanes and stuff on all their roads, which they're very bike friendly.
They're super serious about it. So this is actually kind of off of the downtown bike area when you're getting from one place to like some station on 68. So 68 and Detroit are the same thing. I had something else to say about it, but we'll just toss it over to Brandy for a minute.
Yep. They have. We were talking earlier about how some places only have like a couple of brews to pick from or whatever. So Devil Wind, they have 12 different beers on draft right now that you can get to select from. So we tried to do separate. There's one that we overlapped because it looked really yummy.
There's 95 IPAs on this board.
Yeah. So let's do that one last since we both have it. So for my first one, I had it's their Whitney wheat. It's an American wheat. It's 4.5%. The IBU is only 15, so I'm hoping it's an actual wheat beer that does not have any hops to it. All right. I think my sniffer is officially off for the day because I can't smell anything. It has a good flavor to it, though. It's definitely a wheat beer. It tastes like a traditional wheat. You don't get any like the super coriander or orange or anything like that, but it's a nice wheat flavor to it. All right. Do you smell anything?
I smell weed.
Oh, well, I mean, wheat beers. I could see where you'd smell weed. All right.
Sorry. I smell weed. I had the mic away while I'm having a really hard time this week.
Well, when you're got a beer in one hand, trying to like function with the other hand is hard. What do I have?
Ink. Right.
Oh, son of a biscuit.
It looks like you have, I forget what the piercings are called. Oh, no, it's on your...
Oh, I just wiped. All right, so I have a teal pen in my backpack that I was using, and it like kind of exploded, and I wiped it.
Here you go.
Off on the thing. Oh, thank you. Oh, now I got it. Oh, man. I'm just going to have teal everywhere. I have like a tiny little dot right under my nose now that
Looks like you have one of those piercings.
Cannot get rid of.
Well, if you want to know what you look like with that piercing.
Yeah, there you go. That's yep. Nope, it's just on there now. I'm gonna wait. Have to wait till I get home and do some soap and water on that because I now have a teal dot right under my nose.
Oh my goodness!
Fantastic, lovely. This is what happens when you drink and use a pen.
All right, so the wheat beer to me smelled like weed.
Yeah.
How did it taste?
Taste. I mean, it's got a good flavor to it. It's definitely just a plain wheat beer, but it's got a good flavor. It's nice. Like I feel like hot day. This would be solid.
I wish they could do more with wheat beer. I mean, I guess you make a wheat beer so that you can flavor it.
Yeah, but I feel like there are some wheat beers, and like here's the thing: wheat beers. This is an American wheat. I like German wheat beers a lot better, just because I feel like my all-time favorite is Hofbrauhaus wheat beer. Their Hefeweizen, because their Hefeweizen's got like. It's just a plain wheat beer. It's not like flavored in any way whatsoever, but you get notes of you just get like the orange and the coriander and like just like all those lovely flavors all mixed together, and it's just like biting an orange or something while you're drinking it. It's just lovely. Blue Moon is another one that I find really delicious, like just a wheat beer. And I know Blue Moon's a commercial, whatever,
right.
But it's just a solid wheat beer that I like drinking. This one is a little bit lighter than what you would like a Blue Moon kind of a thing. It doesn't have we were talking about mouthfeel. Like I feel like Blue Moon, you feel like you're biting into something.
Yeah.
This is a little bit lighter on that. It doesn't have quite the heavy mouthfeel on it, but it's a nice solid like summer wheat beer that you can just drink. And it's an American wheat too, so it's going to be a little different.
What did I start with? I started with the Hollenkamp, which is a Hell's Lager. Let's find out how that goes.
What the hell? Figure it out if they're smart enough.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I have the Hollenkamp Hell's Lager, 26 IBU, 5.5 ABV. Doesn't smell like anything.
I mean, I guess it's good if it doesn't smell like anything rather than smelling like something bad, right?
Hoppy, but not bad. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like I can taste it, but it's not like
bitter, like make your mouth pucker.
Right. So
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like she said, it's. I mean, this is I think the highest IBU one that I got. I fucking hope. Now I'm going back and like reading. Oh shit, what'd I do? Let's see. 26, 10, 15. All right, we're good. Yeah, so solid. Actually, if like they told me that all they had were IPAs and then this, I would drink this.
Oh, well, there you go. I mean, clearly you guys have figured out now that we don't like IPAs or like super hoppy things.
I feel bad. We're just trying. I mean, go try an IPA any place we've talked about.
So, because that's the thing. Like, we're not here to give you, like, the best beer review ever because we're not, like, beer connoisseurs. We've not been trained. We just, like, we like beer and we want to try things and tell you about them.
If it sounds like we're rushing through right now, it's because it is starting to look like it's going to storm and we're under a tornado watch.
We are, but it's weird because they, like, issued the tornado watch 2 hours ago, which it was bright and sunny and everything. And they're like, okay, well, there's tornado watch until 11 p.m. And we're like, all right, cool.
Hey, also go look up Xenia and tornadoes and see why I'm like, we don't
want to be in Xenia if there's a tornado coming through. That's just a bad idea.
What's your number 2?
All right. So number 2 that I got was, let's see here. I got a Dankel. It's a Munich Dunkel beer. They call it Dankel though, with an A. It's a 6% and it's 25 IBU. So this is the highest IBU that I've gotten.
What's the ankle of your Dankel?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's not okay. That's got a nice flavor to it. So, once again, I can't smell anything. But Dunkel beers are like usually German. Like they're kind of like, I don't know if they're actual wheat beers, but I feel like they're the dark wheat beers.
I feel like the next time we should also have pulled up a tab that tells us what beers are.
What beers are? I mean, that might be smart. But you
just thought about it. I mean, we're only 2 shows in.
It goes against our philosophy of
just winging it.
Yeah.
Making up shit as we go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's got a really good flavor to it. It's a darker beer. I could drink a couple pints of that. It's got a good flavor. It's smooth to drink. It's got a little higher on the hoppiness level, but the IBU is still only 25, so it's not like super super hoppy or anything like that. It just gives it a little flavor. It's malty. It kind of reminds me of the other beer. It's got malt, like that malty flavor to it.
Nice.
Yeah.
What did I go to next? I went to the. I really wanted to do so. I would say probably their signature beer here is going to be City of Hospitality, which is City of Hopsitality.
Oh,
so Xenia is called the City of the Hitty of Hopsitality.
The Hitty of Hospitality.
The City of Hopsitality.
Hospitality.
Now I've got Hopsitality in my head. The City of Hospitality. It's written on water towers.
Now they're the City of Hopsitality.
Excuse me. So,
wait, how did it taste coming back up?
It's actually not unpleasant.
There you go.
But that's a double IPA, and that's a no.
Yeah.
That's a flat out fucking no.
So
I got the number 4, which is a mild. It's called Mild Night. It's a British mild. Oh, that's me. All right, pause.
There's also a food truck here, and it is called Ingall's Burger Express, and so we both ordered some burgers and fries. Mindy's taking food home. And they've got all kinds of burgers and french fries and whatnot. So her buzzer they give you these cute little like remote things that have your number on it, and then it like lights up and buzzes whenever you get your food. It reminds me of old school BW3s when you used to go there. So you could go up and get your food. Hopefully the food's good because, Oh. And now I'm up.
Okay, so I went up there to get my food. And I said I didn't know whether the beeper was for, a tornado watch or for the burger. And he said, oh, I don't think we're going to have a tornado or a tornado watch here. And I was like, but it's Xenia, so, we're gun shy. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. It's 2000 in Xenia. And then fool me 3 times. We're probably sitting outside for a little too long. So anyway, the... Mild Night. They also have the Mild Night with Nitro. So the Mild Night is 10 IBU, 3.5% ABV. So it's a great and easy beer to drink on paper. Very malty. Coffee, toffee.
All right, the burger dude was just the sweetest because I saw the ketchup bottle and I was like, oh, I need ketchup for my fries. And then he gave me another to-go container just to squirt the ketchup in.
Aww, that's so nice.
It was very sweet. And they gave me a double burger instead of a single.
Aww, I love it. The Mild Night. It is mild.
Yeah?
It's very mild. I
Okay.
like it. It's not bitter. There's no sometimes sort of like it's not bitter and then they give you that look.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing at the end, at the beginning, and the middle.
Nice.
It is literally mild, but still flavored.
Yeah. Well, and it's a darker color too.
There, have some.
Oh, well, thank you.
Brandy's gonna have to hang out and eat French fries at my house.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice.
That's just good old fashioned
Yeah.
mild beer. So I would
Highly recommend.
100% do that again.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was super yummy.
I think if
Like
we
that a
came here,
lot.
we don't come here a lot because we come to Xenia because my mom lives here. But we don't come here a lot because also so does my niece's mom and dad.
Yeah.
I just don't feel the need. I don't want to go to jail.
No, I get it. All right. So my third one, let's see here. We did the Dunkel. We're skipping that one because we both got that.
Yep.
And so my third one it's called Mind the Gap. It's an ESB, and I completely forget what she told me that stands for. English
Something bitter.
something bitter.
You know what? You do your review and
All
I'll
right.
look it up.
It's a 5.2%, and it's only 10 IBU. So
English style pale ale, English style bitter. Oh, no,
Oh.
extra special bitter. It is an English style pale ale.
pale ale always, yeah. Okay,
That's not pale.
so it's got a 10 IBU, but like this one tastes the hoppiest of all of the ones that I've had.
Really?
And this is the lowest IBU of all of the beers I have.
Oh, as the food is wafting by us, did you
Yeah.
get garlic salt or regular salt?
I got garlic fries.
Oh, cool. So we're all gonna smell like that in the car.
I was going to say, are your fries garlic or regular?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then I don't feel
Yeah.
so bad because I'm like, are my fries the one that's going to be making us garlicky? Or
No,
all
fuck
right.
no.
Awesome.
Garlic is not a bad thing in our house.
I love
More
garlic.
garlic, the better. I don't care if I wake up smelling like it.
I will never get attacked by a vampire.
Absolutely.
Oh, I will say, okay, that's the other thing. This thing, I mean, it's light. It's like a light beer with hops in it.
Oh, okay.
Bud Light with hops.
That's interesting.
I'm not a huge.
I don't feel like that's happened in a while, ever.
Also, I feel like that one does smell like weed.
Okay, so last time it was all everything has hops in it, and this time it's all everything smells like weed.
Yeah. So that's a thing. Maybe it was just the weed we got hit with when we first got to Mother Stuarts.
Maybe
just
it's
lingering.
never out of our nose.
Yeah.
I've got hairspray from April 22nd in my nose.
Yeah, it's just
You've got weed in it.
it's everywhere.
So I hate to speed through this, but seriously,
No,
it's
you're fine.
Getting dark. It's like sunny here until 9:30 at night now,
And yeah, we can see the storm clouds are rolling in.
It's getting dusky.
Yeah.
So I got the number 12. The number 12 on their board today is called the Buccaneer. It's the American Lager. I went ahead and took a preview sip. It does not have a scent. It's a 15 IBU, and it is not bitter at all. 5.5% ABV, and yeah, has no scent, but it's a nice flavor.
Nice.
I would drink it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm drinking it, but
Yeah.
I would drink it as a whole
As
glass,
like a pint
whole ass pint.
instead of the little 5 ounces or 4 ounces that we've been doing.
What are we drinking? 5 ounces.
5
Yay.
ounces. Yeah, we're doing 5 ounces here. And everybody has their own little paddles and flight things and stuff, and they're all different and fun, but they've got handles here, and
I feel like the muffin tin and the star so far from Lucky Star have been my favorite.
yeah, they're the
Flight-portation.
outside of the box kind of a thing.
Yeah. So Mother Stuarts and Lucky Star are the only ones who have had 5 and 6. 6?
Oh yeah,
Those
Lucky
were 6.
Star had
5
6
points in a middle.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah. But it was fun, and we didn't drink one. So it
That's
doesn't matter.
true. That's true. No, that was good. I'm not drinking that.
All right, you try the 8 first.
All right. So the number 8 is the Blackberry Whitney Wheat. It's a 4.5%. And
Okay,
it's
wait, you just
15
missed
IBU.
it. I just saw a guy riding by on a bicycle holding a small to medium-sized dog while smoking a very long cigarette.
How
Just
is he
Look, ma, no hands.
like how? Wow.
Yeah,
Like, Are there
dog under the arm.
stabilizers on the bike? Like I
dog
don't
under the arm,
understand.
cigarette dangling,
and just riding
hand
the bike.
on his leg. I don't. Yeah,
Okay.
look, ma, no hands.
I mean that's impressive, kind of, and terrifying, because you're on the road.
Anyway, sorry to have interrupted you.
Oh no, you're fine. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, so it's got like the base of a wheat beer, like it's got the mouthfeel of a wheat beer and everything else, but then it's got like this huge like blackberry flavor right off the right off the tip.
All right, that is the we said Whitney wheat,
Blackberry Whitney Wheat.
15 IBU, 4.5%. They have some.
Yeah, that's yummy.
Oh, they do have an 8% and a 7%,
Yeah,
6.9. Okay, I was like, they have some small.
Yeah,
ABVs.
the
We're just
IPAs
spoiled
are
at Star
the
City.
well, the ABVs, yeah. But like sometimes it's nice to have multiple choices with lower ABVs because like sometimes you just don't want to get smashed.
When?
I mean,
When?
I'm thinking. Give me a minute. I'm
I'm
thinking.
having a hard time because I'm smelling garlic fries and beer.
Oh, see, I can't smell the garlic fries.
Oh, I like the smell. It's very floral.
Yeah, I smell nothing. Once again, my sniffer's broken.
I enjoy it. It's just a tad. It's not sweet,
No, it's definitely not sweet.
but it's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I
The
like that blackberry.
doesn't give you. I think that's why I like blackberry flavoring in a
husband would
lot of
hate
things
this.
because it's not sweet. It gives it a berry flavor that's not a sweet flavor.
I like it.
And it's not really tart either. You just get the berry flavor, which I know is hard to explain without the sweetness.
Yeah,
It's just a fruit flavor without the sweet.
and without the tart or the sour.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very balanced.
I am so full.
Oh, yeah. But also, food is a thing that I'm probably going to do in the car.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I cleaned it just for you. That's not true. I cleaned it for darts, but
That's all right. It's leftover. I'm good with it.
so yeah. So I spent Thursday cleaning my van, which it needed it. It absolutely
Well.
needed it. But like I was out there for 3.5 hours just scraping carpet and getting dog hair out of it and scrubbing door panels, and I was in it. I was really in it.
Yeah.
And then we get ready to leave, and my husband says, "Do you want to just? I'll drive there, and then you drive back." So we're going like what 30 miles away.
Mhm.
I hate driving the Tesla, but I was like, "No, we'll just drive the van because I already cleaned it, and that's why I cleaned it was to pick up our other dart player."
Yeah.
Fuck, I didn't get gas today. I only have 50 miles left there. It's like, we're going to make it there. We're not going to make it back.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So he had to drive. But the van's clean.
That's nice.
And the seats are up. The seats are never up.
I need to clean my car. And like my car, for all intents and purposes, like it looks like it's clean inside, like semi, it's got the normal like wear and tear of everyday use of it, but like it's fairly cleaned out. But 2 days ago, I went through McDonald's drive-thru and got some French fries, and I dropped a French fry.
Now your car smells like hot French fry.
No, but I know it's there. It's in between the driver's seat and the console in the middle.
Oh, you need to get the stopgap things.
Well, I had those in my other car. This car, I didn't think I needed them because everything's so tight. And that's the problem, because everything's so tight. Like, I can't even fit my fingers down there to grab it.
Does your console come out at all?
No.
Oh.
No. And like the electric seats, like it's like sitting in a cockpit when you're in my car.
I'm telling you, a minivan's much better.
I tell you what, but I'm like, I know the fry's down there now, and I can't get it out of my brain that there's a French fry down there. And it's the only thing I've dropped food-wise in my car since I bought it because it's newer.
Do you have a metal straw bottle cleaner?
Yes, I do.
Do you just get in the back seat and drag it from back there?
Oh, see, I need to go and clean out my car because it looks clean, but I know there's a French fry under there, and so I've got to go clean my car so I can get that damn French
well,
fry
now
out.
you just need to get a bottle cleaner and then a new bottle cleaner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. Well, I also have like those brush cleaners too because Dexter, his water dish, is like super bougie, and so I bought a 3-brush kit to like clean his water dish when I need to clean it and do the filters and things like that. So I have like 3 different size brushes.
Oh, it's starting to sprinkle.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
I didn't feel it. Okay. All right. So,
Sorry.
well, hopefully you enjoyed our lovely brewers tour.
Brewery tour.
I mean, clearly I can't pronounce things
We did
today. I say
Springfield.
peanuts and people think I say penis. So
We did Springfield, Yellow Springs, and Xenia today.
Yeah.
So we next time we are going to be in North Miami Valley, which is Vandalia.
So we're in Northeast this week. We're going to do Northwest.
Yes.
Yeah, next time.
So we will share an email the day of. Let everybody know where we're going to be. If you're there, great. If you're not, that's also fine. We're going to
Yeah.
have a guest with us next time.
And honestly, you might not know our faces, so you won't even know. Well, you'll see us with microphones, so if you do, say hi.
Like, there must be some other people here. It can't be those ladies sitting over there. So yeah, until the next time that we do this, thank you, Brandy, for joining me on the Ale Trail.
Absolutely. And you can find us at DBBL Podcast on Facebook and Twitter, DBBL_podcast on Instagram.
And
No, wait.
DBBL Podcast. DBBL_podcast on Instagram and Twitter. DBBL
Podcast on Facebook and YouTube.
dbblpodcast@gmail.com.
Or dbblpodcast.com is our website. So find us on all the places and give us comments and sign up for our newsletter so that you can get things, because I'm tired of sending it to only 7 people.
All right, we're going to see you in a couple of weeks.
Cheers.